Hi, welcome back to another video. Both myofascial pain syndrome, for example, musculoskeletal back and neck pain, and fibromyalgia cause muscular pain. Therefore, the muscular pain presented in both fibromyalgia and myofascial pain syndrome are sometimes mistaken for one another or mistakenly lumped together as one condition. Now, although fibromyalgia and myofascial pain syndrome do resemble each other, they can be easily distinguished through a careful medical history and physical examination. So, how can you tell the differences between these two distinctive but yet apparently similar conditions? So watch till the end of this video and I will explore the similarities and differences. Because the correct diagnosis is key to moving forward with an effective treatment plan, I will also show you certain exercises that are beneficial for fibromyalgia sufferers. If you like this video and find this useful, please click the like button. Please leave your comments below and share this video. Hit the notification bell so you won't miss any of my future weekly video release. Please also subscribe to this channel. This is completely free of charge, but will help the channel to grow. Thank you. So first up, what is fibromyalgia? Fibromyalgia is a term given to a family of illnesses that have in common central nervous system sensitization and chronic diffuse systemic pain. It is systemic and not local. Although unexplained, fibromyalgia may be a neurological disease. Myofascial pain syndrome and fibromyalgia are both characterized by hypersensitive spots in various parts of the body. With fibromyalgia, these spots are called tender points, which are different from trigger points in myofascial pain syndrome. A trigger point needs firm pressure to elicit pain, while a tender point is so painful that it can hardly be touched. Furthermore, unlike trigger points that refer pain elsewhere, tender points causes only local pain. That said, genuine fibromyalgia sufferers often have both types of points, and trigger points are one of the main factors generating and perpetuating fibromyalgia pain and other symptoms, irrespective of what initiated the fibromyalgia in the first place. Treatment focusing on elimination of these trigger points can effectively alleviate the pain symptoms of the fibromyalgia sufferers. Trigger points have extreme tenderness, which always reveals their location. They can always be felt with the fingers. People with fibromyalgia ordinarily hurt all over and often can hardly bear to be touched. Tender points are typically present almost everywhere and are not limited to muscle tissues. Furthermore, muscles with trigger points feel firm while muscles with fibromyalgia sufferers are soft and doughy. Muscles with trigger points stiffen the joints and inhibit your range of movement. In fibromyalgia, the joints are loose or even hypermobile. I have made videos in the past explaining what trigger points are and how to treat them. Please take a look at them from my playlist under the headings of trigger points. Depression can come with both conditions, but people with myofascial pain can generally get on with life. People with fibromyalgia are frequently overwhelmed by extreme fatigue and are unable to move without experiencing agonizing pain. One potential shared cause of fibromyalgia and myofascial pain syndrome involves a phenomenon called central sensitization. A person's brain remains on high alert, perceiving normal sensation as painful, or mildly painful stimuli as severely painful. Besides altered pain processing in the nervous system, genetic and environmental triggers like sleep disturbances or stress may contribute to the development of fibromyalgia or myofascial pain syndrome. And for myofascial pain syndrome specifically, a muscle injury from engaging in strenuous repetitive activities, poor postural habits, or some other sort of trauma is a common trigger. Lastly, hormonal changes may play a role, especially for fibromyalgia, which is significantly more common in females than males. Some symptoms associated with myofascial pain syndrome are similar to the symptoms of fibromyalgia. For example, muscle pain ranging from mild to severe. Fatigue, disturbed sleep, headaches and migraine, numbness and tingling sensation, or irritable bowel syndrome like constipation and diarrhea. Perhaps the greatest symptoms difference between myofascial pain syndrome and fibromyalgia is the location of the pain. While muscle tenderness is the paramount symptoms of both conditions, the pain seen in myofascial pain syndrome is regional, localized to one anatomical area like the neck, lower back or shoulders, whereas the pain in fibromyalgia is widespread or all over. Another symptom difference between fibromyalgia and myofascial pain syndrome is that a person with myofascial pain syndrome may only have pain for a short period of time. Worse in the morning, whereas the pain in fibromyalgia is generally always chronic throughout the day. Lastly, it is important to note that besides muscle pain, the other symptoms mentioned above, for example fatigue and numbness and tingling sensation, are overall reported more frequently in people with fibromyalgia than myofascial pain syndromes. Myofascial pain syndrome is diagnosed by the presence of trigger points, which are small, hard knots that can often be felt under your skin. A trigger point represents a tight band of muscle which can often refer pain to another part of the body. On the contrary, fibromyalgia is diagnosed primarily on the person's report of widespread pain. Multiple tender points on a physical examination are also commonly found, although the presence is no longer a requirement to receive a diagnosis. The tender points are different from the trigger points of myofascial pain syndrome in that they represent exquisitely tender areas of muscles that hurt with simple manual pressure. In addition, the tender points of fibromyalgia do not refer pain like trigger points of myofascial pain syndromes do. It is helpful to note that fibromyalgia symptoms don't follow a neat pattern. The pain may be severe on one day and nearly gone the next, and individual tender points will disappear only to spring up in a new place. Certain forms of exercise may help to relieve fibromyalgia symptoms. Patients can try experimenting with different exercise routines to find what works best for them. The types of exercise that may be helpful include aerobic exercises such as running and walking, which can improve health-related quality of life and physical functions while reducing stiffness and pain. Well, if you're concerned that aerobic exercises may place strain on your muscles and joints, you can opt for low-impact aerobics such as swimming, or using a cross-trainer instead of a treadmill. Group exercises such as exercise classes can boost motivation amongst people with fibromyalgia, helping them to stick to an exercise regimen. And if you're new to exercises, you can consider starting with low-intensity activities such as yoga or Tai Chi. Yoga may reduce self-perceived disability and help with many fibromyalgia symptoms, including depression and fear or avoidance of movement. Resistance training strengthens muscles and can improve symptoms of fibromyalgia. So the wide range of strength training routines from group strength classes to lifting weights at home may help. People with fibromyalgia typically experience widespread chronic pain. Exercise may help prevent chronic pain by strengthening the muscles, preventing muscle wasting, and reducing muscle damage. Exercise may also help with other fibromyalgia symptoms, including depression, difficulty concentrating, and sleep problems. The Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, CDC, recommend that adults aim for at least 150 minutes of medium-intensity exercise or 75 minutes of high-intensity activity per week. The CDC also says that adults should perform strength training exercises that target all major muscle groups on at least 2 days of the week. Exercise may not cure fibromyalgia, but it can offer significant symptom relief. Some people with fibromyalgia avoid movement because of their pain. However, avoiding movement can lead to muscle damage, tension, weight gain, and other health problems. A healthy amount of movement may prevent fibromyalgia symptoms from getting worse, and it can reduce the risk of complications related to a sedentary lifestyle. While no one type of exercise is suitable for everyone, the goal should be to find a challenging exercise that offers a good workout, but is comfortable enough to do most days of the week. People with fibromyalgia can try different forms of exercise until they find what works best for them. Those with movement limitations may find it helpful to talk with their doctors before starting a new exercise routine. So both myofascial pain syndrome and fibromyalgia are chronic pain conditions that cause musculoskeletal pain. Myofascial pain syndrome causes localized pain in certain areas, whilst fibromyalgia causes widespread pain throughout the body. Fibromyalgia is a long-term condition, but treatments such as medications, exercise, and stress management may help people to manage their symptoms. Thank you for watching until the end. If you like this video, please click the like button. Please leave your comments below and share this video. Hit the notification bell so you won't miss any of my future weekly video release. Please also subscribe to this channel. This is free of charge, but will help the channel to grow. If you're interested in improving your health and fitness or losing weight, if you suffer from or wish to prevent back pain, please take a look at my book, which is now available from Amazon worldwide. Thank you.